What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
We listen and we don't judge.
Uh-oh.
I got kids by my uncle. All three are his, and my baby daddy think the kids is his. And I tell everybody I don't like men, so I tell them my kids are my nieces and nephews.
I don't know about you.
What in the sweet home Alabama? You're a victim. What is that? Not what I was expecting her to say.
Women bring to a relationship. Do you pay half the bills? Is everything 50-50?
No, it's not 50-50. Like, he should pay for it all.
So,
Big bag.
what should a woman do?
Exist.
Okay, so she
It's always the fridge, right?
feels like women should only exist. Could you elaborate a little bit on that for me?
We don't owe men, and that's coming from a married woman.
Okay,
I
so
don't clean my house. My husband cleans my house.
I love it.
She doesn't cook. I cook sometimes, but
Nah, she be eating, though. We can see that.
hot dogs, glizzies.
So what do you do in a relationship?
Birthed his children.
I don't see a wedding ring.
This is what I don't get, birthing his children. They're y'all's children. Why do they say his children? Like y'all are two different entities. Once y'all get married, you're a union. You're one.
Our 11 truck drivers got into an accident yesterday. We found out today.
You were stoned,
No,
drunk.
getting the dog from while he's driving the
Oh,
car.
that'll do it.
And he was naked.
Oh, that'll do it. Great.
So
Well, at least he went out with a bang.
Ozzy's like, party on, dude. Party on. Lord have mercy.
Big bag.
I don't think you can match my energy.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
My tongue literally put a man in the hospital. He almost had a heart attack.
Cat.
No, dead ass.
Got the cap.
No, dead ass. She put a man in the hospital. He just got that good head. Because I liked him that much. If I like you that much, you get that good head.
Me and the cameraman want to find out about the head.
Also, I have... That's crazy.
Ma'am, did you accidentally...
What? Can you believe, like, she was busting out them Converse. Them little Converses was screaming for their lives.
Help! Help!
Should have a weight limit on those ankles. Good Lord, that is crazy work, brother, man. Imagine being that comfortable with your fupa all out.
We doing great. We need some cereal.
I know you're not getting no cereal. I got food for you at home.
I said it before. I'll say
He got a leash on this woman? What? That's a little odd, brother.
Oh, nah, see, y'all don't be thinking this stuff through. If you come to my crib and kick my door down like a Spartan on steroids, you a fool if you think I'm finna fight you, fam. The last thing you gonna see is this. Take another step and the next thing you gonna kick is the bucket.
the real crime here is that door. Did they take...
I'm just saying, if somebody can kick a door down with one kick, you got a flimsy door, brother.
Ugly, bro.
Just a couple of guys.
We're just vibing, bro. All right, where's your girl voice? Show me your girl voice. Let's go.
I can't do a girl voice.
Dude, come on.
Dude, I bet you can't even do a girl voice.
I can do definitely a girl voice, but how about you?
If you told me about...
Oh, Lord have mercy, bro.
Makes him not your type.
I also like tall guys.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's okay. I like pretty women.
Would you consider yourself tall?
I guess not. Not anymore.
Okay.
I guess not. 6 feet is only tall in LA. Not tall in LA, I guess.
All right. Interesting.
6 foot...
6 foot short now. She likes tall guys. 6'5". Basketball players. Basketball players only.
Someone in the comments says that you're worth $350 million.
Not exactly that one, but yeah.
Lord have mercy, man's getting blown up like the 4th of July. Lord, $350 million? Good Lord, that is... Look at the DMs. Gold Digger Central. Get these women a shovel, brother. Oh my God, his DMs are flooded. $350 million, bro. You could live the rest of your life on that, though. You don't even need to try. I heard, well, chat, let me know in the comments, how much is FU money? Like, how much, if somebody could drop it in your account right now, somebody drops it in your account right now, how much money would it take for you to have just FU money? 20 million, 30 million, 100 million? I heard 20 million is around that mark of like the FU money, but I think like 100 million. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You got to work no more. You can pay for whatever you want. You can live the rest of your life on 100 mil.
No, I wouldn't be out here right now.
So men have tried to get with you, but you told them no.
Yes, multiple times.
Dude, does every girl buy this same like little sheer black outfit? I swear we've seen this 15 times in videos.
So why you friend zone them instead of give them a shot?
Because I'm outside. I talk to them, but I
You
don't
know what that means?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
sleep with them. It's just fun. I take their money and that's it. Peace.
Take their money?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I just talk to them.
You just make them spend on you?
Pretty girl privilege.
What's the most
Not the cap.
a guy has spent on you that you weren't seeing romantically?
$2,000. He bought me a Louis purse.
For you?
Yes.
And you didn't sleep with him?
Nope.
What'd you have to do to get it?
Bro, this is why we got to end the simpidemic, bro. The girl looked like a whole frog. Talking about a dude spent 2 racks on a LV purse. Come on now.
Just bring him to the mall.
I have no sympathy for these men.
Bro, yeah. We got to end the simpidemic, bro. Stop spending money on these women for the potential of them. Oh, what is this? What? Oh, this got to be satire. There ain't no way, brother, man. There ain't no way. I mean, at least he's dressed appropriately. Bro, this is crazy work. Dressed as a straight up clown.
So we bought a motorhome last year. So we just thought we'd invest the money that we've got and create new content on the road.
It's an 8-metre motorhome that sleeps 4. It's quite a big one.
Ben drives the bus around, and then we pick up hitchhikers on the way. People that are broken down their cars, or if they're in the rain, they need some help.
What will you do? We get them dry. The best way to stop hypothermia, I don't know if you know this is legit, you can Google this, right, is skin to skin contact.
Okay.
Just for your safety, we need to perhaps get under the covers.
Are any of them too nervous?
Well, they've all said yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They all jump in. I think more girls have been in than guys, actually.
I've had lots of BBC in the bus.
Oh, that's true.
I can't imagine
Driving your wife around in the cuck bus. Bro, that's crazy work.
Saturdays, I like to get Eiffel Towered because it's just like a Saturday thing to do. I usually take Fridays off, and then on Wednesdays, I like to gather all my guy friends in one room and let them run a me. Thursday's a day off because usually I can't walk after Wednesday.
She's got the soulless...
Oh my God. Got more bodies in a graveyard. Uncle must be Jeffrey Dahmer with how many bodies she got. Poor girl.
Rate this person on a scale from 1 to 10.
It's like a 4.
He's a 4?
I'm not into that
Jacked, good-looking guys with symmetrical faces and good hairlines? What?
kind of guy. That's like a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Like a 6.
6?
Yeah.
What makes him a 6 out of 10?
He looks too, like, manly.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate this person?
Like an 8.
What do you like about him?
He's blonde-ish, and I like his muscles, but
Nice.
I don't like his t-shirt.
I bet they all rate
I
themselves...
don't like his t-shirt. What, you don't like Elon? Come on now. You don't like the Musk?
Good looking yourself. Does this shirt like scare you? Be honest.
I really don't want to be on camera.
It's okay. You just snitched. Why?
Stop filming right now.
Aw, the Karen Patrol.
And leave.
Technology. Boomers haven't seen technology before.
What he says, I'll what? Eat your butt?
You're unbelievable.
Oh, you heard her.
Get out of the store.
You're the biggest simp of the
Who is this guy?
world.
No, are you trying to get 15 minutes of fame?
Actually,
Oh, okay. What, is that the Skyrim fight music?
you guys are together.
Back off.
Yeah, take a step backwards.
What is wrong with you? You're...
Full-grown man...
I love it, dude. I mean, he's trolling. I don't suggest doing this ever, because just being a nuisance, but it's funny nonetheless.
Basically, me and my best friend at the time was in Swindon, and we got trapped in Swindon during COVID. So we was locked down. We went there to do a job, but then not a job like that. We went there to work for a catering company, and the owner of the company caught COVID, and then we weren't allowed to work in the kitchen anymore. So we got quarantined in our hotel, and then my brethren just invited somewhere else, and they weren't meant to be there. And then she ended up. Then his brethren come, and his brethren had one eye, and then the other brethren had like,
this this sounds like a whole different type of bakery.
I've still finished, yeah, I've still not finished. The one brethren had one eye, and then the other brethren just got in a shootout a couple of days ago, and he lost his finger and his toe. So he was crippled as well. So he was crippled as well, but they're the only men that we could find to come up to Swindon while we was in lockdown. So then we just ended up more, and I just ended up eating my best friend's at the time.
Oh.
But I'm not gay though, and I'd never do it again. But I did it once, and that's it.
Okay.
I hope that.
Bro, can you imagine? I'm not gay though. I just did it once. Like, bro, this the logic of these women just cracks me up. Loki, you ready? Free? Sit. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Free. Shout out to Carbon for these tracheas. W's in the chat for Carbon for the tracheas. Loki's really enjoyed these, so I really do appreciate you grabbing those, man. Takes him a bit to chew through them, if you haven't noticed. Let's see, he's showing all of his teeth. Ooh, he's cracking that thing. Cracking that thing. Look at him. He's got to chew him for a little bit. No, he enjoys the tracheas though, so shout out to Carbon. Appreciate you getting him those, brother man.
I remember like one time I was shooting so much, like I shot like 3 scenes in a day, and each scene was like 3 different people, 3 different scenes, different companies, and they're all like swallowing scenes, and I don't—
She's a runner, she's a track star.
think I ate that much that day, and I remember I threw up at the end of the day because I felt like I was just so full of—
Don't swallow one of them stomach.
Don't swallow so much on an empty stomach.
Different countries. There was like a Chinese guy, an American.
This guy right here, bro, one of the biggest simps. I hate the guys that platform these women. It's terrible.
Yeah, the Scottish guy. Elite buffet, if you will. Yeah, from different nationalities. You know, don't mix your liquors. You know?
Yeah, I don't know what was
Stick to
going on with
Africans
me.
And Mexicans and Chinese.
It was—
All right, okay, next. I can't stand that. Ugh, it's just degeneracy, brother. Pure degeneracy.
So I started as a professional cuddler a little over a year ago. I
don't know what a professional cuddler is.
Yeah, so it tends—
For how much facial jewelry do you need? I need my lip. I need that little thing that's like dangling under your lip, and I need both my nostrils. Like what? And then, good Lord.
to be lonely guys who, like, they work a lot, they work so much, they have no time for dating, or like maybe they have anxiety, they're, you know, on the spectrum, something where they have some barriers between like interpersonal relationships.
Yeah.
So they want a comforting touch. They want someone to hug, they want someone to hold them, they want a personal relationship that they're struggling to get. They don't have time for dating and all that kind of stuff.
And so you cuddle with them?
Yeah, I cuddle with them. I used to travel and either they would host or I would go to a hotel, but I actually, this year I just moved into a townhouse. I have a spare bedroom now that I made the cuddle room. So since August, I've been hosting. They'll come to me a lot of the time. So.
I don't want to get too personal, but do you get paid?
It's good money. It's good money. I make $100 an hour.
You make $100 an hour?
$100 an hour, yeah.
So you could be making anywhere like $60K cuddling?
That's about what I make, yeah.
Wow. $60K cuddling. That is good money.
And see the other girl's like, yes, queen, yes, no. That's weird. Go learn a skill and get a job. Or provide some level of value to people. That is weird. Okay, this is a social experiment to see who would receive help first. Almost biggity bet you it's going to be the girl in the dress. Bro, anytime Cass and I go to, like we've went to a couple resorts in like Cancun and Mexico. Anytime we want drinks, I'm like, baby, go up there. Because as soon as she goes up there, she gets help, or she gets like her order taken immediately. She doesn't even have to wait at all. First car that drives by stops. I love it. I love it. So, multiple cars. Oh my Lord, have mercy. But that's how it is. Like she just got drinks. Like Cass and I, when we were in Cancun, she would get drinks way quicker than I would. So I'm like, go up there and get the drinks.
That your husband is actually the only reason you had the confidence to sign up for fans. What did he do?
Wait, she got a husband?
To inspire that?
When I saw these TikToks, people doing cam-in, I was like, I could never do that. I never have the confidence, or like people won't want to watch me. I'm not pretty enough, or like I've not got the big and like overly flat stomach and stuff. And he was like, no, like you're beautiful, do it. And I guess gave me the confidence.
Were you surprised by that? Because it's not all that common that a man is willing to encourage their girlfriend to make money showing themselves off for other men.
I think at the time, he was under the impression as well, like neither of us wanted to work Monday to Friday, and we wanted more out of life, and we knew continuing to go to our jobs doing the same, you're not going to break a routine, you're not going to change if you don't make change. And I think him seeing the potential money I could earn doing this was like a step in that direction. He was fully supportive from that side because of the money, and then also was just more than happy for me to give it a go. And at the time I was his and it was just in a bedroom. It was completely separate. So he had no problem with that.
Did you guys end up making content together at all?
No, so we're actually split up now. Nothing to do with nothing to do with me in the industry.
Yeah, come on.
Stop the cap.
It's nothing to do with the content. It's nothing to do with me. It's just we just grew apart. Stop it.
Right.
You guys were together for almost a decade, right?
Yes. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
had you been with many other people before him?
No, I'd only slept with 5 people before getting into this industry.
Wow, she really ruined her life with that.
Like,
oh, wow.
Completely. Yeah, let's just say my numbers have rocketed. Before that, genuinely very wholesome, very innocent, just wouldn't even upload a bikini photo.
So she got out by...
Wow, I did not know that about, is that the Bonnie Blue chick or whatever? The one that's boinked like 1 billion men in a day or whatever? She had a straight marathon of men ran through her. Oh, unreal. What is going on? What is going on? Are they trying to hit the drunk friend? Oh, Lord have mercy with the platform heels. These women are cooked. What the dog? Shoving each other. Oh my God. 3 brain cells all fighting for 4th place. Good Lord, I think I'm getting dumber watching that clip. We got to keep it pushing, bro.
Yeah, I did do that.
How was that?
I don't know. Oh, I peed in a trash can. Yeah, I did do that. Yeah, I did do that.
How was that?
It was worth it. I had to pee really bad and all the stalls were full.
Okay.
That's normal. Trash can peeing is normal.
The people who have to clean that...
What? Trash can peeing? I don't think I've ever pissed in a trash can. I'll keep it a buck, bro.
Most craziest place you
At a festival while I was watching, I think it was like, what's his name? Dave.
Okay.
In the crowd.
Oh, is it? You was in the crowd?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Little
man.
like bend over.
Bro,
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. She's... The level of degeneracy that her and that Bonnie Blue girl have, unreal. Unreal. Sad. Truly is sad. They could have been, you know, they could have had a happy relationship with a man, but...
Where you always have to about the kitchen being a mess.
Because you're a stay-at-home mom by choice. That's why I work 50 hours a week. I ask for one simple thing. Keep the kitchen clean, keep the house organized. That's it. And take care of our
do I
kids.
need to bow down to you?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just simply pick up throughout the day. I work 50 hours a week,
So
60
you're
hours a
saying
week.
I'm messy.
Correct. Saying you're a slob.
Really? A slob?
A mess.
Yeah.
Whatever
Do you
wanna
think I
call it.
look ugly?
I didn't say you dress like a slob. I said
I mean, your fly does look open. Well, something's trying to get out there.
you don't pick up after yourself. Very simple.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's look in the fridge.
Bro, this place looks like a mess. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Oh, that's right. No milk. I thought the one thing that I asked for you to do was to get milk.
You mean milk right here?
Stupid. Oh. Well, I didn't see it.
Look,
But there's other things.
name it.
Your clothes are in heaps all over the house, and all I
Can I
ask,
go get my clothes hamper and show you my clothes hamper? Because I'll gladly show you.
I pick up your underwear, your socks. Everywhere is.
This is what I like to call nickel and diming, tit for tat. Women do this to try to separate themselves from being a part of the team, part of the unit, and they try to say, well, what do you do for me? What do you do for me? You should be doing things for me. We're a unit. We're a team. Stop playing that individualistic, selfish game. Loki, go to your place.
It's everywhere.
Should I show them your bathroom?
Okay. Should I show them all the hair that's in the drain from your beard?
This might be a skip, but it's way...
Bro, this lady, yeah, this has to be a skit, bro. This has to be a skit. This is why I say, dude, when you're getting with these women, you got to look for the prerequisites. Begin with the end in mind. When you get with a woman, see her as the potential of being a mother to your children. That's how you begin with the end in mind. When I got with Cass, I not instantly, but like about the first 6 months, I was like, could I see her being the mother of my child? And I said yes. And then she needed to demonstrate the rest of the prerequisites. Can she be a good girlfriend? Can she be a good fiance? If she's been a good fiance, then she deserves to be a wife and then one day be a mom. You know what I mean? But if you don't have that in mind and a woman doesn't show you that she has the prerequisites to achieve those little milestones, then more than likely you're just going to wife up a girl that ain't worth nothing. She ain't going to have none of the prerequisites. She ain't going to be a good mom. She ain't going to be a girlfriend. Bro, because the thing is, if she ain't a girlfriend, she ain't going to be a good wife. And if she ain't a good fiance, she ain't gonna be a good mom. It's as simple as that. But Cass and I dated for 7 years. I highly suggest men, especially young men in their 20s, date a woman for 3 to 5 years. If she can prove to you that she'll be down for you while you're just dating, more than likely that's enough loyalty to say she'll ride with you for the rest of your life. But if you just date her for 6 months when you're in your 20s, bro, she might just cut and run when the going gets bad. When the going gets hot, she's just gonna cut. She's gonna dip. That's why I say you gotta date for 3 to 5 years, man. Chat, do you agree? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Do you think 3 to 5 years is too long, not long enough? But I think back in the day of, back in my day, men and women used to just date for about 6 months and then they'd be in a relationship and then they'd get married, but those days are just dead and gone. Like, it's much different now. We live a lot longer. I think you need to date somebody minimum 3 to 5 years. Make sure they have the prerequisites to be a girlfriend, fiance, and a wife, and then hopefully be a mother. Always begin with the end in mind, and I think that's what you should do now, instead of just getting hitched after 6 months. But Loki, did you enjoy that trachea? He's licking his lips over there like that stuff was good. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps to Style. They make you irresistible to women and respected by men. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.